All right, so listen, today we're trying something. Today we are trying something. I went back into the archives. I reviewed this December 20th of 2021, a year and a half ago. Papa John's launched their New York style crust pizza, extra large pizza. I went with the cheese and reviewed it. That video did pretty well. I think it's sitting at like 54,000 views. So this one, I ended up forgetting that I had a $10 Papa Rewards discount when you buy stuff and it accumulates. So I got $10 off of this. It was $12.99. So I got this pizza right here for $2.99. You gotta love that. But what is the difference between this and the one I did a year and a half ago, the pepperoni, because I did cheese, and what's in this container? They were kind enough. I asked for a side of their Cool Ranch Dorito Seasoning because they just came out with their Cool Ranch Dorito Papadias. So we're going to put some Cool Ranch Dorito Seasoning on this pizza, and we're going to do a little taste test. So thanks for clicking on the video, and I don't know, cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. I remember not loving this a year and a half ago. I think it was a well-made pizza, but I've eaten so much of a New York style pizza in New York, in Manhattan, 4 years, season ticket holder for the Yankees. I ate it almost weekly. So I know what it's supposed to contain. It's supposed to technically be like a crispier, thicker crust on the edge, going to be a thin crust on the bottom, but it's going to have enough substance where it's going to hold all the toppings and you're able to fold it like the New York fold. So, I didn't slice this the greatest. I got a lot of issues with slicing. Let's go with this one right here. I like the look of this one. It feels so doughy. Like immediately, I know there's no crisp on the bottom of this. So there you go. I'm not going to rate this as a New York style pizza, New York crust style pizza. I'm going to rate this based on how well it tastes with the Cool Ranch Doritos, Cool Ranch Dorito Seasoning. Oh, it's a big box. All right, so check it out. I want to give you a close-up right there. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a professional. All right, so there you go. Whoa. Not the easiest to eat in a car. That's the slice I'm going for. I'm going to put some of the seasoning on it, and you're probably saying, hey, why aren't you putting seasoning on the entire pizza? I'm sharing it. I'm not eating this whole thing, and the 2 or 3 people I'm sharing this with were not a fan of me sprinkling the magic dust on the pizza. So I'm going to put it on this one. If it's good, I'll put it on another one for me, or 2. We'll see. All right, I've talked enough. Cool Ranch Dorito, New York style crust pizza, Papa John's. Let's go. All right, so before I put it on, check it out right there. They gave me a healthy amount of the dusting. Let's check it out. All right, so here we go. There is a slice of pepperoni New York style pizza with a modest dusting of the Cool Ranch Dorito Seasoning. So it smells good. I'm getting the Cool Ranch scent and a little bit of like some cheese scent. And let's go for the flavor of the Cool Ranch Doritos. Check it out right there. All right, wish me luck. Yeah. So doughy. All right, so right off the bat, I'm not 100% in love with the texture of this. Like I said, so much dough to chew through. But I will tell you that the flavor of this, on top of this, with the cheese, the pepperoni, it's a nice little mix-up. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It almost gave it a nice little I don't know, like extra cheese flavor, but then you're getting the ranch as well. And I personally like to dip my pizza in ranch sometimes. Not normally with a New York style pizza, but with some of the frozen pizzas out there, I will do that, and some others on occasion. So this is good. It's just so doughy as a pizza. I'm wishing for more crunch, but I do enjoy this extra flavor on there. I think it might be better if this was put like on top of it as soon as it came out of the oven and kind of was able to kind of melt into the pizza. I think if I let it stand a little bit, it might taste a little bit better. Side note, I actually asked my local Papa John's if they could add this on top of it for me, and they said, I'm sorry, it's something we can't do. And I respect that. I respect it, and I asked them for a side and if I could do it myself, and they're like, sure. You can get a side. We like to make the customer happy. It's just they couldn't actually put it on the pizza, something against company policy. So I respect it. I respect it. So now I'm trying it my way. A couple more bites. Almost no end crust to speak of on that slice right there. All right, so I liked it enough to put it on another slice. I think this actually was the original slice that I held up and showed you. And the other thing about it, normally the New York style pizza, now I know I'm saying I'm not going to harp on the fact or compare it to New York style pizza, but it's just kind of annoying me a little bit. Not gonna lie, just annoying me a little bit. Larger slices, I would have been happy if they made this and sliced it in 6 slices and had the slices be bigger. That first slice I had was a thinner slice and not reminiscent of a New York slice in my opinion. This one is larger and it's more the size that you would expect from a New York slice. But let me tell you, get back to the matter at hand, that seasoning on there, it picks it up a notch. Picks it up a notch. I just think the whole experience would be better with a little bit of crisp on the edges and maybe a little bit more crisp on the end. That's a really, I don't know, got a little bit of crisp on the back end right there. But we'll do like a half fold right here and go in for the final bite. Bite, plural. Whew. All right, so final breakdown. I enjoyed the extra flavor. That second slice, I tasted it more. I think I was a little more generous of putting the seasoning on the second slice than the first slice. This may not be for everyone, and some people out there might want to break up their own Cool Ranch Doritos or nacho cheese Doritos or any other kind of Doritos and sprinkle it on themselves, and you probably have done that sometime or another in your life. But that is finely chopped seasoning, and I enjoyed it. I just didn't enjoy the pizza 100%. So if I had to give this whole experience a rating, it's like a 75. But if I had to give the seasoning on the pizza a rating, it's like an 81. It's like an 81. I don't think it's blowing me away. I think I'm a little underwhelmed, but I was happy I tried it. Happy I thought outside the box a little bit because they are selling it already on their Cool Ranch Dorito Papadias. So there you go. Thank you for joining me. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word on my channel out to the masses. In closing, that's it. Light up the comments, your thoughts on trying that on pizza. Have you tried something like this on your own? And that's it. We'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.